So the game's just finished, and as you can see, massive, big, beaming, buzzing smile on my face today. Every single Wolves fan is probably going to be buzzing right now. How great does it feel when you score late and win a goal, win a game like that? We've had a lot of disappointment, late goals against us recently. From the disappointment against Villa to the performance tonight and the way that we've won it, absolutely magnificent. This is what football is all about, isn't it? It's what supporting your team is about, the emotions that you go through. Let's start right at the top of the game. Obviously, Nuno going back to the 3-4-3 formation, Traore on the bench. I thought we started really well. I could see the energy was there. Neves has had a magnificent game tonight. He seemed on it. The last time I saw him that on it was against the Crystal Palace game. And when Neves is on it and spraying the ball about, we look a good team. We've caused Chelsea problems. We've limited them to not many chances in the first half. And we've looked good, haven't we? Connor Cody going forward and having a shot. Almost like, I must have had that Vincent Kompany moment in him from a couple of years ago. Apart from it just goes well wide. But he had a shot. And we were pulling the strings, Podence and Neto. I thought Fabio Silva has done well again tonight. He's had some nice little flicks, bringing it down. The only thing that he's lacking is that goal. He did get the ball in the net, didn't he? In the second half, it was offside, and he just lacks that little bit of strength that Raul has, I think. But he's 18 and he's obviously gonna bulk out. But you can see the potential in him. I thought he did really well. I thought Donk did well up until he went off at half time. Otasowie came on in the second half. He's a big prospect. He's only 19. He's built like an absolute tank. Big opportunity for him. Obviously, he's played for the USA before he's played for the Wolves. He did really well. You can see why he's so highly rated at Wolves. And, I thought Saiss did well. Bolly, the only 1 weak link, I would say, I thought Marcel there was Semedo looked lacking in confidence on that right-hand side. And that's where they were causing most of the danger. And it's where I think the goal came through at the start of the second half. Giroud doing what he does, got in front of Bolly, struck his ball. Patricio got his hand on it, just goes across the line. Not the best of starts to the second half. But the way we've responded after that is fantastic. Daniel Podence, he's like a little Messi or an Eden Hazard. He's got such a low centre of gravity. And what I love about him is his energy. That moment of the match when he's running across, when Chilwell's holding onto the ball and he's grabbing it off him and trying to get the game moving. Because they could sense they had Chelsea. And that goal from Daniel Podence that he scored, it's just so like Messi, Eden Hazard. He just shimmies once, shimmies to shoot again, creates the space, shoots at the near post, it's in the back of the net, and it's a great, great goal. And he's just got so much awareness and talent about him. And we've had to deal with Traore coming on and getting a knock after a couple of minutes. Neves has gone down. Bolly's had to be strapped up at the end. They were like almost dropping like flies at one point, but we've kept going. And okay, they've hit the bar in the first half and it's come down. And there's a few hairy, scary moments, but Wolves have defended well. We've looked a little bit more comfortable tonight. All the way through, we've really gone at Chelsea. And I've described it during my watch-along. It's, especially the second half, it was like end to end. Like two boxers punching at each other and ducking and diving. One going, the other one coming. And it was said in the chat, in my chat on my live stream, let's hope that Wolves have the knockout punch. And I said before the game, if we could get 1-1, I'd be happy because it would point against a good Chelsea team. But if we could win it, and I tell you what, okay, Neto didn't get the penalty. It was soft. Maybe he didn't catch him or he just clipped his heel. I don't know. It wasn't given. Does his head go down? Does it hell? He's going to be better than Jota, in my opinion. He's got that drive that Jota used to have where he runs at players and makes things happen. We've defended on the edge of the box. We've got it. We've broke with pace. We've got the ball into Pedro Neto. He's got a really strong defender there. He's dropped his shoulder, created the space, and he's driven an absolute bullet shot right into the corner. And you're just going mad, aren't you? You're just going nuts. A 95th minute winner. What a way to win a game from being a goal behind against a quality team like Chelsea are, with all the players they've got. That shows character, it shows fight, it shows belief, it shows that when it clicks, and that is a win to really boost the confidence of the team. They've been struggling for goals, struggling to create the chances, and struggling to be clinical enough to finish, and tonight we've showed that there's a clinical finish. I say Fabio had it in the net as well, but obviously that was disallowed. The last couple of minutes with the corners and everything, I thought, oh please, but we've defended it. And then Pedro Neto at the end, he's running into the corner, and then he's just kept going and then go from another angle. He could have scored another one. He's been fantastic. It's so hard to pick my man of the match, because for a lot of that game I was going to give it to Neves. Neto's been magnificent. But for the influence that he had on the game and the passion and fight he showed, and really pushed the rest of the team on with that, come on Wolves, we can do this, I'm going to give it to Daniel Podence. The performance, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I thought it was absolutely fantastic performance, full of energy, fight, belief, and character. And we've shown character tonight to come from behind to beat a really good Chelsea team. And we're back up to 20 points now after 13 games into the top half of the table. And it's just a fantastic result. Leave your thoughts below in the comments. Your man of the match, your rating for the team performance. I really want to see them. How are you feeling? What were you doing when that goal went in? Where were you bouncing around? What were you doing? Leave it all below. Absolutely fantastic. Really chuffed. And it feels proper good. And we've got the Christmas tree out, as you can see. And it feels like Christmas has come early tonight. Absolutely magnificent. Until the next one, I'm Dazzling Dave. Always Wolves.